This was the lady that was having a domestic.
My name is Taro Landis. I'm the Chief of Police here at Carlisle. We're looking for some good candidates to be police officers.
Our chief requires high standards. That's what makes our police department as effective as possible.
They're about love, caring, and sharing, and about your protection.
I feel very safe and secure here.
You get to help people on one of their worst days possible.
They are friendly, they are caring.
4339.
Being able to be there and help them through, it's really rewarding.
We have an opportunity to do all aspects of law enforcement.
We have
Sergeant Friedman.
our days where you only get a couple calls, and you have days where it's just continuous, nonstop.
Carlisle Police.
You have to play parent role. You have to play the role of like a doctor even. There's plenty of opportunity for advancement.
The reason why I stopped today, you were doing 37 and a 25. Sir, put your hands on your back for me.
There's detective positions, county SWAT team. We also have K-9.
There's always been a black presence on our police here in Carlisle.
Being a female, you bring different aspects, but we're able to read and decipher things a little bit different than males. So some calls, it's actually an asset to be a female. As long as I know and they know that I'd be able to drag them out of anything, they don't treat me any different.
I lived in New York. Surprisingly, this is a lot more interesting than there.
This is a very progressive town.
You got people from a lot of different backgrounds.
It's a very diversified community. I think it's a great place to live. We have a fantastic school system, opportunities for young people.
We have nice little quaint shops.
If you like the downtown hustle and bustle of all the little businesses and little shops and stores, you know, we have beautiful apartments that are all historic.
We have the Army War College just outside our jurisdiction. We have Dickinson College. Carlisle has every demographic.
You meet some characters, but then you also meet people from all across the world that come here. We have the car shows and the fairground.
One of the things that I really like about this community is it's a problem-solving community. Every facet of the community does its part.
I wouldn't want to live nowhere else.
During the COVID crisis, the police responded, of course, on a safety basis, but also saying, hey, how do we make sure that the most vulnerable people are protected? The Carlisle Police decided that they wanted to start a program where police officers would relate to local congregations, just to kind of build those connections, those friendships, get on a first-name basis, because the congregations need to know the police officers and to, by name and to feel good about who they are. But we also wanted the police officers to know the congregations. All of a sudden, you're making deeper connections, and it makes the community both safer and stronger.
I feel safe, protected, and not only protected, but cared about.
Being able to go home at the end of the day and know that I made a difference in someone's life, to know that, I might have saved that person, to know that I at least gave my all to help someone, is worth it in the end.
I have the greatest respect for our police force.
And if you want to do real police work and go home at the end of the day and feel satisfied that you went out there, you did your job, you made a difference, this is where you want to be.
If you've got heart and you want to serve the public, maybe you could be one of us.